you and said.
D&D news update. The D&D Beyond digital service is now in beta, so you can go to the Wizards website to sign up for this service. Now, this is the official D&D source for online character sheets, official content, homebrew, all this stuff. It'll be very interesting to see what is going to happen with this. Similar products in the past provided convenience, but that was it. Other than the convenience of being able to make your characters digitally, there wasn't a whole ton of value for the amount of money you were paying for this. So it's going to be very interesting. They put a lot of free PDFs up for the basic rules. So some people are speculating that part of this is going to be free for new players, which would be very interesting. And other people are speculating that this is going to be similar to past services that, again, you had to pay monthly fees for. It would be very interesting if they offered like a premium thing that you had to pay like a one-time fee for. That would be great, because honestly, it depends on the players, but for me, if it's a monthly subscription service, I'm going to have to say no, because I would rather just not have to pay another monthly fee. I mean, considering how Wizards of the Coast has been handling stuff like this recently, I would not be surprised if it was going to be a one-time fee, or if this was going to be something where they're going to be providing a free service that would either be for new players or be limited in some way. It's all very interesting. The beta is now open. I will sign up for it. You should go there and sign up as well and see what is going on with this service. In other news, interesting stuff going on with the new Acquisitions Incorporated game, which is going to be an actual show that's going to be on both Twitch and YouTube. Very interesting stuff. It's amazing that Wizards of the Coast is going after the Twitch community so much. They were sending out miniatures to Twitch people that painted stuff online. The only way you could actually find footage of like the new miniatures was to actually go on places where people were streaming. So it seems like Wizards of the Coast kind of have, maybe they're seeing the people that have had success. I wish they would kind of support more YouTube stuff, because as it stands now, like pretty much the Penny Arcade stuff is the consistently biggest YouTube stuff that's actually going to help new players get interested in getting in the game. So I wish Wizards wouldn't focus on the Twitch stuff as the primary, which they seem to be kind of doing in this. They do say that these episodes are going to be uploaded to YouTube. The YouTube content that they have up now, especially the Waffle Crew stuff, is not getting the numbers. But I think hopefully this will be a show that more people can embrace and get behind. So this is all very interesting. Also, too, there's a lot of like games out there that are the big D&D games that everybody knows about, and they play a style of D&D that you really have to have a certain players and DM to do. You either have to have people that are involved in like who are actors, voice actors, or you have to have people that are like professional comedians, who are people who are funny for like a living. And so people see games like that and they're like, oh, I kind of want to play a game like that. And it's just like, well, it's very difficult to actually play a game like this. You know that I really enjoy the games where there's stakes and there's some seriousness thrown in there, because it's a game. And if you don't have any stakes, then there's no point in playing the game. And I think Jerry Holkins says some very interesting thing right here. I'm going to play it.
Even if the core conceit of it is silly, it's serious, everybody's having fun. But also, if the campaign in general has a funny tone, when you come in and sucker punch them with something serious, it has more impact, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Right? Yeah, that's I like that, because that's going to bring back the old school D&D thing where people feel that their characters are in danger. And later on, people that are going to be on the show playing were actually saying, it's like, oh boy, yeah, I feel like my characters are going to be in danger and stuff. Now, there is some weird Twitch stuff, which, you know, if you don't know anything about Twitch, generally speaking, there's all sorts of like weird things they do nowadays where the people watching the show can then like donate stuff. They can help the players by like paying money, and then they can give players advantage and stuff. So I don't know, because Jerry sounds like he wants to do a really old school D&D game. And so I think he's going to have a hard time of it if there's people that are just going to be able to pay a little bit actual real money and get the players out of a situation that they kind of deserve to be in because of their actions. Because again, D&D is the best when the players' actions have consequences and what they do actually matters. But I think Jerry is enough of an old school DM to be able to counteract the weird Twitch stuff, and I think we're going to see some really exciting stuff. Again, I love Chris Perkins because clearly he will kill off players, and it makes for a more exciting thing. And I hope that a lot of new players and DMs are going to watch this show and kind of understand that the old school mentality, which Jerry Holkins may or may not actually include in this show, is actually the best mentality to getting an exciting, interesting D&D game going. Anyways, it seems like a lot of the mainstream D&D shows are really rely on the people having a set of skills outside of D&D going into the game. And I think an older school game like Jerry's going to run is going to be more interesting to people who are new to D&D. So I'm very interested about that. If you have any comments about the new D&D Beyond beta or the new Acquisitions Incorporated show, please leave it in the comments below, and I will talk more about these stories as we get more information. Have a nice day, and as always, thank you for watching the video.
So tenderly, you watch me burn. You watch me burn. Oh, so tell me I'm crazy.